Hi everybody, this is Becca from Watch Becca Plan, and today I want to talk about this. The last time you saw this planner, it was full of stickers, and in using it for the stickers, I remembered how much I enjoyed using it, and how much I loved this planner, how squishy. It's a really old moterm, it's worn in, it's the pebbled leather, so it's not like actual leather, so it doesn't like wear like normal leather. But I've always just loved this planner. I don't know why. I really don't, but I just always have. So I decided to set it up for Franklin Covey compact size inserts, and they don't typically fit in here. The pen loop gets in the way, but I do have the fly leaf that originally came with it, so I'm just going to use that for my pen and use Franklin Covey Compact in here. I don't really know why I decided to switch. I don't know. I really don't. I just, sometimes when my life gets really chaotic, I decide to switch planners. So I've set it up. Almost all of my inserts are in here. I just haven't started transferring the information over. One of the main things I really love about personal size planners is that these pages, if I get mail or paperwork, it fits in here. That is one of my favorite things, because if there's like, I need to fill this paperwork out, and I need to do, that's a task I need to do, and it just fits in this planner so well. The pockets I haven't figured out yet. I do have my stencil. This is a new filament that we are going to be releasing this stencil in. This is the Becca's favorite stencil. We haven't, everything that's on here will probably stay on here. I just want the weather, all the weather icons on the left side. But, and one of these ducks is going to beat out the other one. There's two ducks on there because I was testing out which one I want. There's a couple little changes I want to make to it, but this is going to be the next release along with the spring stencil. I just don't have the spring stencil right here to show you, but this is going to be the Becca's favorite one, and it has all of my favorite icons on it. Oh, and it's sparkly clear, so like there's glitter in the filament, so it's not just plain clear. So that should hopefully, we're still working on the design, so hopefully soon it should be out. These are inserts that I just printed. These are all freebies, my freebies, that I have. My planner size guide. This is from Peanuts Planner Code. This is going to be from my period tracker. This is from my Bookish Agenda. This is a yearly overview. It has the weeks, and on the back it has the holidays, and I just loved it. So that's going in. New releases from Plan with B. Now that I'm in a size where because the last time I was in a personal size ring planner, I was in Personal Plus, and I couldn't find inserts anywhere for that. So now that I'm doing Franklin Covey Compact, I can use other people's stuff because a lot of people offer Franklin Covey Compact inserts. So I'm very excited about that. Important dates from Peanuts Planner Co. My cleaning guide with the back. My Pokemon Go calendar I gotta fill out. Cleaning log. This is my goal insert. Instead of doing 4 goals, I'm just gonna do 2, and then on the front I have the SMART goal guide. This is my mood tracker, 1 to 5 for each month, and the whole year is on it. Product usage. This is all of my stuff, all my son's stuff, the home stuff, and then my husband. And then 1 year on one side, 1 year on the other. Master grocery list. And then my son's tooth guide, because he's starting to lose his teeth, so I can highlight which teeth he's lost, and then what teeth he's gained, and then it has tooth lost, the date that it was lost, and then the date that the new one emerged. So I can, when I go to the dentist with him, I have that. This was on the printer. This is my yearly overview with major events and the calendar guide that had to be reprinted because I punched it wrong. This is the flyleaf with my pen. This is a list of all the stuff that I need to add in here. Same front setup as my A6 and my pocket. Rebecca name card, my Moon's dashboard, which is a freebie in my freebies folder, and then a checkerboard paper from Joann's. One of these side-loading inserts with a 3x3 pocket on the front. And then my 3 tab dividers. My first one will be labeled calendar. My second one will be labeled lists. And then my third one will be labeled trackers. My 2025 monthly with the holidays this time I remembered. And then I have the whole year of that. This is a lace design I made when I made that Rebecca this. I also made this. I had to punch out all of these little tiny things. I will never make one of these again. I might, maybe one day I will, but right now I'm done with this. This was so hard. I had to punch out every single one of these little holes. It was so difficult. And then I put it through the laminator, and I wanted this scalloped edge on the outside, and I put it on the inside. So by the time I was done with this, every time I look at it now, I just get mad. So I don't think I'll ever make one of those again, but it's really pretty. It's a very pretty lace. This is my weekly. I have a bunch of weeks. The list section, this is paper from that 5-star small notebook. This is lined paper from the Dollar Tree notebook. And then I have some Peanuts Planner Co. list with the grid section. I don't know what number that is, but I can try to link it down below if I can remember. Trackers section. These are my daily reading trackers for the month, and it has 31 spots, so I can write exactly how many pages I read each day. My book log with my book covers for what I've read so far this year. And because I reprinted it, I just instead of gluing them all in, I just dragged the book covers over and into frames. So I just printed it like that. So none of this is glued. It's just printed like that with these covers. I keep doing that. Every once in a while when I change things, I'll just add the book covers in. And that way I don't have to glue them. Book log, tracker. And then this starts my personal folder. Contact reference from Peanuts Planner Co. Anytime I talk to anyone on the phone, it goes in here. Health log for me, appointments for me, medicine for me, health log for my son, appointments for my son, and medicine log for my son. And then his dental insert will go in there. A clothing size tracker will go in here. His teacher information, and then I have an information insert for him specifically. And then back here, I just have some paperwork I need to fill out. But yeah, so that's the setup. I think this is the part where normally I will set it all up and then I'll start transferring over information, and I won't want to continue. I'll start working on transferring the information. I'll be like, this is too much work, I'm done. But the problem with my A6 disc bound is that I feel a little disorganized with it. I feel like maybe I'm tracking too much, or I'm keeping too much information or something, because something's happening where I don't feel focused enough on what I need to do in order to get it done. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but I think really narrowing down what I track and what I do is gonna really help with this. So we'll see. Who knows? We will give it a shot. But I do have the Franklin or the Moterm Veg Tan in black, but it's one of the ones that has, mine has like the sticky residue on it. It has like white residue all over it, and it doesn't lay flat, and I really dislike it quite a bit. I wish that this one was black, but I also really like the gray, so if I might one day paint this. I don't know, paint it black or something. I really don't. I just really like this one. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm really enjoying being in a size where like I can go to other people's accounts and like Freebies and their Etsy shops and like actually get inserts for that size. So I might have some new stuff in here. I don't know. Who knows? But this was really fun to set up. So all right, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.